Well, here we go. The demo video for my custom built RGB pack from last year. There's been previous videos that I posted, but now with the new PDS upgrades, just as a refresher, this whole thing is primarily out of wood, PVC pipe, a lot of fountain parts, maybe a handful of custom 3D printed parts, but everything else is made from scratch, just how I do things, and it turns out pretty nice in the long run. So the PDS, got the tank built up there, got the light box on, obviously some stickers they had left over, nice little slime sticker on there. I got one here on the back side, obviously my custom built stand for the pack, hoses running all the way up through, what I call the valve control right here, hose to kind of run through, kind of gives you a theoretical idea of how the whole thing would run. And then right here is the hose that would go from the pack itself that would run in line all the way up to the wand and to the attachment, and of course some other random labels I just slapped on there just to fill in some space. But yeah, I gotta admit, it actually looks it looks pretty cool. So let me go ahead and fire this thing up so you can kind of see. As far as the soundboard goes, I did use actually a Spirit Proton pack board, light and sound. I did have to modify it quite extensively to get it to run, but it works out great. So let me kill the lights here so you can see. Fire it up. Whoops, wrong button here. Got two safeties. Yeah, I got the power cell lights up there. Voltmeter, I just had this thing charging for a little while. But yeah, this thing actually works, so it's great to kind of monitor when you need to charge this pack up. All the additional components I just added, all you have to do is remove a couple of screws, disconnect a few things. Pretty straightforward. I would say in about 5, maybe 10 minutes, you can have this whole thing disconnected and brought back to its original form. Now, as far as the wand goes and the attachment, right in here I've got 2 LEDs per color, 2 pink, 2 green. Going down the barrel, you got this top box attachment, which actually the way I've got this set up here is I got a 2-way switch. Flip this, it allows you to alternate between pink and green LEDs, which corresponds with what's in the nozzle here. I've got a cheap $15 soundboard that I picked up from Amazon. And that was just enough to do what I needed to do. So from here, flip it back and forth, alternate colors, safety switch right here. This still works. I can turn the entire pack on and off with this switch as well. And then the rest of it's just cosmetic stuff. And then to fire it, got this green push button. Switch the colors here. Go over to pink, as indicated. But I'm gonna admit, it actually turned out okay. With the attachments, it did add quite a bit of weight to the wand, so when I hold this thing, I actually have to be pretty careful with it. But I've got multiple supports. I've got the support bracket here on the front barrel, and then I've also got a spot here on the side which connects to the main body, so it's holding in place quite well. But that is pretty much it for the RGB pack and the PDS attachment. So hope you enjoyed it.